Good morning, my name is Penny and I am here with a vlog. I just started recently vlogging. I got some Meta glasses where I record mostly things when I go out, things that I record, but I said I was going to get a whole lot more into vlogging. So here's the first part where you can see more of my face. I'm a little shy, so please forgive me. But I want to start getting into the content creating a little bit more seriously. So here's my attempt. Here's how I start. But more importantly, I wanted to get into a conversation about myself and what I am going through so you can learn a little bit more about me. I just recently started going through the the weight loss journey again. This is probably maybe like the third time. And so I kept the weight off for a while. Probably in 2017. I started back, I believe, in 2012. Got the weight off. It was off for a while. COVID hit and the weight started coming back on, along with stressors from the job and things like that. And so I'm older now. This year I'll be 45 years old. I'm so excited. So I'm looking to try to get down at least a little bit more before my 45th birthday. I'll most definitely do it. I know I will. So, so this time, just to kind of help with my journey, I started on the GLP-1s. And so this is how I'm going to track my journey. So you'll be seeing a whole lot more videos of me in my home, doing the things that I do in order to drop the weight. And I have multiple ways that I do it. I'm a Gemini for life. And the way that I do things is I can't do the same thing. I have a schedule, that's for sure, but I can't do the same thing all of the time. So I have multiple things that I need to do. One of them is going to the gym. That's probably the most consistent one for me. It's going to my local Y. I have a walking pad at home because I work from home. And so working from home can bring on a whole lot of factors where I have deadlines that I have to meet. I have a lot of job responsibilities, but I want to make sure that I make the time to focus on me. The other thing that I have that's helping me with this stuff is I have a Meta Quest. I hope I'm saying that right. I have the VR set. And so with the VR set, I play games that get me active, to get me moving. I play a lot of those games with my son. I have one game in particular that I am looking to find another game that's similar to that. It's very similar to what me and my kids did when we were younger. We did, you know how you had the Wii back in the day? You did the dancing games, and then we had the Xbox Connect. Now I'm looking to find another game outside of the one that I'm currently working with. The game that I'm working with now is Beat Saber. For me, I had shoulder surgery, and with the shoulder surgery, it limited my ability for movement, and it more so threw off my equilibrium with drugs and stuff like that from the anesthesia. And so my limited ability to move, it did not help the strength portion of it for me. While I could do a lot of stuff, I was limited to do what I needed to do with my dominant arm. And I'm just looking to find ways to, one, I was looking to do physical therapy at home. And that was a way for me to get my arm moving. A lot of people know when you incorporate movement with music, what that does is it makes you not forget completely about the pain, but allows you to move a little bit more freely in a more natural motion. So then that way, not to strain it, I don't overdo it, but that was a big part that kind of got me over that hurdle when I was going through my therapy. So when I say I just started I started GLP-1s. So I am in week 2. This is the first day of week 2. I took my shot early this morning. And so here's my shot. Of course, this is one that I've already taken. You can tell, if you didn't know, by the yellow mark that's there. Usually it's clear because it has the medicine in it or the medication in it. And that's how we are able to know that you took it. It actually went through. If you didn't know that, I found that out. I didn't waste any medication, thank God. I've been doing insulin shots for a while because my son's a type 1 diabetic. So for me, starting the process was a little bit more natural for me. I just have to get over the side effects that happened to myself versus my son. So I got my water, and I have my walking pad over there. So the next video that you're probably going to see is going to be me on the walking pad. That's probably what you're going to see a lot of. Maybe videos of me on the treadmill or on different machines. I'm starting off pretty light. I've changed some eating habits, not fully and completely, but also making smaller changes in order to make a life change. For me, I have to make small things that add up to big things, and I have to track it. So a lot of the ways that I've always tracked is through video, and it's also been through pictures. I love pictures. I love taking selfies. I wouldn't deem myself the selfie queen, but I do take a lot of pictures. And so I've dedicated that to myself this year, that's what I'm going to do. So please watch me on my journey. You can subscribe my YouTube channel. Please share my videos and share my channel with your family and friends. And hopefully I'll see you when I'm out and about. Maybe see you in the gym. And I love you.